Hello, hello, hello. This is Sir David the Bard. I'm coming to you from the Coon Chicken Inn. Coon, C-O-O-N, Chicken Inn. I was invited here by Thomas Monson, who is the head of, the president, and some think prophet of. He talked to Jesus every day, has coffee with him, and said, would you have Sir David the Bard come on down to the Coon Chicken Inn, I-N-N, to celebrate its history and its fame from the state of Utah. So I got on the plane, the little kangaroo, and Sheila, my biker chick, got the Harley on the plane, and we just landed in Salt Lake City, and I came out to Highland Drive. And Highland Drive is where the rich people in Salt Lake live. Sugar House is the old rich in Salt Lake City. And so this couple invented the Coon Chicken Inn. Now, Mormons aren't prejudiced. I can't even say it with a straight face. They like black people. At least they like their chicken. Jesus. I got a link down below. In fact, I'm going to put two links down below because I looked up the Coon Chicken Inn, and I didn't realize how famous it was. It's a restaurant that they made a great big black man's face. And to go through the front door, you had to walk into his mouth and go into the restaurant. And the name of the company certainly was approved by Brigham Young and Jesus. They thought it was a good restaurant, and they advertised it in Utah. I think it later went to Washington and Oregon, and was pretty successful in Utah. I wonder why. I wonder why. You know, you cannot believe what the Mormons say. You've got to look at what they do. Other than down south during that time, I think they invented it in the 30s up to 1957. You didn't see these kinds of things. Yeah, there was Aunt Jemima, and guess who's coming to dinner? But I don't think Sidney Poitier went through the face. He went through the back door. So anyway, take a look at how the Mormons treated black people. And then take a look at their religion, that the Mormons didn't believe black people were equal. They believed they were of the race of Cain, who killed his brother, and that God put a curse on Cain and his ancestors, which was a black skin. They taught that the people who came through that race were inferior, were stupid, and were nowhere near as good as the white man. And they supported all kinds of discrimination against black people. And they did until 1978 in their religion, when the IRS put up the IRS boot up their ass and said, knock it off, or, you know, your 5013C is going down the pooper. So anyway, the Mormons then went to Jesus, and Jesus said, well, we need the 5013C so our people can deduct the money that we don't account for as tithing. So anyway, take a look at the history of the Mormon people, and don't listen to what they say. Don't argue with them, because they're trained to argue. It's like Jehovah's Witness. They come to your door and they'll do a happy dance no matter what. No matter what. So anyway, I'm going to put that link down from the Salt Lake paper, and then I'm going to put the link down from the Google, which I found interesting. I didn't know that this kind of racism went on in Salt Lake City. And of course, when you take a look at the picture of all the owners and the happy faces, there's not one black one there. So anyway, don't believe what they say, believe what they've done and what they continue to do. Don't argue with them. They have no ability to present an argument. They're only trained by the cult to repeat certain phrases, and it's silliness. So anyway, pay me, lay me, and ail me. O God, hear the words of my mouth, the true word of prayer repeated 3 times. And the penalties in the 90s, don't cut my throat, don't tear my heart out, and don't cut my guts out. And the name of the second token of the Melchizedek priesthood, the patriarchal grip, or sure sign of the nail, health in the navel, marrow in the bones, strength in ways in the sinews, power and priesthood be upon me and upon my posterity, through all generations of time and throughout all eternity. I don't know if I would go to this restaurant. I think I would pass by it and maybe take pictures of it, but to support it or go in and buy a meal, Coon Chicken Inn. The Mormons. Oh God, this bar is gone.